All right, people. Example number 3. Solve, then graph the solution set. You know what? I'm actually going to graph it first. Then I'm going to solve it. Let's look at this one. I know that whatever this stuff is, I'm going to just scratch it out. I don't care what it is right now. Whatever it is, its distance from 0 has to be more than 2. Okay. Well, let's look at the graph. Here's 0. Here's 2. I can't include 2. It's got to be more than 2. So I'm going to shade on that side. Okay. Now, also, the distance from 0 can be on the other side. Right? Because distance is never negative. It just has to be more than 2 units away. Now, what kind of inequality is this? Is it an and inequality? Or is it an or inequality? Is it a conjunction or is it a disjunction? What do you think, Gordy?
A disjunction?
It's a disjunction. So I need to say, I actually need to write 2 inequalities. Hang on. I need to say that t minus 3 is greater than 2, right? That's this part. Or t minus 3 is less than negative 2. That's this part. Yes? So now I just simplify. I'm going to add 3 to both sides right here. And I'm going to get that t has to be greater than 5. Or, I'm going to add 3 to both sides as soon as the smartboard lets me. T has to be less than 1. Okay? So, if it's greater than 5, let's just say it's 6. 6 minus 3 is 3. The absolute value of 3 is 3, and 3 is greater than 2. That's good. Let's take one from the other side, less than 1. How about 0? Right? 0 minus 3 is negative 3. The absolute value of negative 3 is 3, and that's greater than 2. Come on, smartboard. Oh, are you serious? And 3 is greater than 2. Does that make sense to everybody? Do the graph first, and then just use the inequality to simplify. Or use the graph to write the inequality and then simplify. Yeah, Miles.
So in this problem, you have to flip the...
Yeah, and in fact, it's like you're multiplying by negative 1. Because, remember, it starts with positive 2, and then when I make this a negative, I flip the inequality.
Got it.
But you can see why that's happening. Here's the graph. Here's the disjoint inequality. Yeah, Troy.
So we're not solving, just
Well, we are solving it.
because t is
I'm
not-
saying what t can be. T can be anything greater than 5, or t can be less than 1. Right? Yeah? Right. CV.
Can we do this the first way and then just graph it? Because the first way has been the easiest.
Is that easiest for you? So CB is saying, can I say this, that t minus 3 is greater than 2, right? That's just getting rid of the absolute value. Or t minus 3 is less than negative 2. Can I do that and then graph it? Yeah, you can do that if you'd like. Okay? Make sure you remember, though, CB, that if it starts out with a greater than sign there, it's going to be a disjoint.
Okay.
If it starts out with a less than, it's going to be a conjunction.
Oh, we could do
Okay,
this
not
first way.
disjoint,
The first way was an equal.
disjunction.
That's what I was thinking.
The first one was an equation,
So
right?
we did do this the first way, we just graphed it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right, good job, guys. One last example.